to have the man from Midnight himself on, Johnny Midnight. If you will remember, back in the 60s, he made quite a big hit because he happened to be the anchor man of the Radyo Patrol. He made a big splash for his continued coverage of the Ruby Towers catastrophe, the disaster at the major Manila earthquake. Aside from all of that, he is, of course, a media man first and foremost, but he's also a hypnotherapist. He also is a man who reads the tarot. He's a fantastic cook, and he's a believer in the holistic approach to health. Meet my Johnny for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Midnight. Welcome, Johnny, for the second time to June and Johnny.
Good evening, Philippines.
Oh, I like that. You know, I have been listening to your radio program, which goes on every midnight for 5 hours from 12 o'clock on. Now, can you tell us briefly how you started, Johnny?
Well, I was invited by the station to join the staff of the personality radio DZBB, and I started cold, really cold. Nobody knew what I was going to get myself into. Mm-hmm. That was last October, mm-hmm. and by November I started toning.
Mm-hmm. I remember, though, that before June and Johnny closed at that station, which was Channel 7, we did a show with you, and you were talking about pyramid power. You had just come out, I think, with a book at that time on pyramid power. This was sometime in the middle of the year. Yeah. Now, as we showed on the VTR, you have quite a number of books on pyramid power. And can you tell us very briefly just a little about what your pyramid power is?
Well, it's not my pyramid power.
All right.
Pyramid power is just like electricity. Mm-hmm. It's like gravity, like magnetism, like a lot of the forces of nature that are available for man to use. Mm-hmm. And we are now introducing this free energy for people to make use of.
Mm-hmm. But what exactly does it do? I mean, I hear you talk about it, and I see that quite a number of people are buying books on pyramids, are buying pyramids themselves, are constructing the pyramids. What does it do?
It does a lot of things, and the limitation is up to your imagination. You can make your water better tasting. It can
You talk
be
about
energized.
It being energized, yes.
It will be energized. It will dechlorinate. Mm-hmm. By what process, nobody knows yet. It will grant wishes. It will protect your home from intruders. Mm-hmm. Oh, you name it.
How does it work? I mean, does it work on what you tell it, what your mind
you don't have to believe in pyramid energy, because the energy is there.
Really?
Just like electricity, you don't have to believe in electricity. You don't have to believe in air for you to breathe it.
Yes.
It's there, so use it.
Uh-huh. I remember that you told me a story about some people who had a pyramid on their table, and they all concentrated on it before going to sleep at night, and a thief tried to break in at night and was stuck to the doorknob and couldn't get out till they released him in the morning.
Correct. Before they went to sleep, after praying the Black Rosary, mm-hmm. This family is very religious, and before they said goodnight, they said, let's protect the home mm-hmm. with our thoughts. So they did the same as the high priests of Egypt used to do, protect the chambers with thought power, mm-hmm. and through the energies of the pyramid. And that's what they call the curse of the pharaohs,
yes.
which is actually a thought form protecting the pyramids.
Yeah, there has been a lot of
correct. So one of the boys, the youngest boy, thought of saying, kung sakasakaling may pumasok dito, manigas sana. No? And that is what happened to the intruder. Nang mabuksan niya ang bintana, no? He got himself inside because he jacked the jalousies.
Yes.
And when he reached in to hold the knob of the door to open it, he got stuck to it until 8:30 in the morning. Uh-huh. And that's how he was found, no? Half body paralyzed. Mm-hmm. Only his eyes could move. No, he could move, shift his eyes, but he could not talk. And he could not move half of his body.
Mm-hmm. And what you're trying to say here is that one doesn't have to have faith in this pyramid, one doesn't have to believe in it.
No.
And it just concentrates all this energy.
It is available for you to use. Uh-huh. As long as you follow the measurements, as long as you follow the alignment. Mm-hmm.
Pyramid power has been in use for centuries?
Centuries and centuries.
Why is it, though, that people don't talk much about it? It takes, for an example, people who are interested in the spiritual or the supernatural to think of
It has
reveal
been
these things?
included in that kind of a subject matter, but for those who have indulged in natural energies, this is something very common.
Yes.
In fact, the old religion, which is witchcraft, and I'm talking about Saxon religion,
Yes.
not Oriental religion.
Yes.
They used to raise the cone of power. A pyramid, if has 4 sides, if you divide it again, it becomes 8, 32,
Yes.
etc., until it becomes a cone.
Mm-hmm.
When it becomes a cone, then you don't have to align it to anywhere because it's aligned by itself.
Yes.
Then you can use it. And that's why in schools during Aristotle's time, his slow learners would be placed in a corner, and they would be placed cone.
Ah, the dunce hat. Is that where it
Yes.
comes from?
But then this is because the student was slow in learning, and through the pyramid, through the cone,
Yes.
he would be able to assimilate the lessons faster.
Oh, I see.
But then how it happened that it became a farce, no?
Yes.
That if you're placed with that hat, you know,
Yes.
you're supposed to be a bobo. I don't know.
Yes. Uh-huh. Now, I must ask you, you mentioned the pyramid. Now, normally the pyramid is closed on 4 sides. Isn't it normal that that it is closed on 4 sides to give it the balance of optimum power?
No, no. In fact, you can make a pyramid out of strings, as long as you just follow the 8 lines.
Yes.
You can even draw a pyramid, and it will give you power.
Ah, really? You mean even just drawing it
Yes.
on the paper? All right. Now, you talk about the pyramid and drawing it and everything. Now, we have here on tape Bobby Joseph here, who is explaining